You might be wondering, what can the Mars do for me? Well, in astrology, Mars represents action, energy, and drive. It's the planet that fuels our ambition and gives us the courage to go after what we want. But there's so much more to it than just that. In this video, we will be exploring how understanding your Mars sign can help you tap into your inner strength and assertiveness. We'll also be discussing how to make the most of Mars transits in your personal life and career, as well as how to harness its energy through physical activity, setting boundaries, creative pursuits, and cultivating courage and leadership skills. So, whether you are a seasoned astrology buff or just starting out on your journey, this video is for you. Now that we have covered what Mars represents in astrology, let's talk about how to find your Mars sign and what it means for you. Your Mars sign is determined by the position of Mars at the time of your birth and can be found through a birth chart calculation or online tools. Once you know your Mars sign, it's important to understand the qualities and traits associated with it. Each Mars sign has its own unique energy and expression and can give insight into how you assert yourself and approach challenges. For example, someone with a Mars in Aries may be more impulsive and competitive, while someone with a Mars in Taurus may be more patient and persistent. Understanding your Mars sign can help you tap into your inner drive and assertiveness, allowing you to take action on your goals and desires with confidence. It can also help you identify areas where you may need to work on setting boundaries and standing up for yourself. By recognizing the strengths and weaknesses of your Mars sign, you can learn to harness its power in a way that is authentic and empowering. Throughout history, there have been many famous figures with strong Mars placements who have made significant contributions in their respective fields. For example, Martin Luther King Jr., known for his courage and leadership, had a prominent Mars in Aries. Similarly, Frida Kahlo, the renowned Mexican artist, had a Mars in Leo, which is associated with creativity and self-expression. By studying the lives and achievements of these individuals, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the power and potential of our own Mars sign. In addition to understanding your Mars sign, it's also important to pay attention to Mars transits or the movement of Mars through the zodiac. Astrological transits are a powerful tool for understanding the energies at play in our lives and can help us make the most of opportunities and navigate challenges. Mars transits bring energy, motivation, and conflict, and can be a time of intense action and drive. During these periods, we may feel more assertive and confident, but also more prone to impulsiveness and aggression. By understanding the nature of Mars transits, we can harness their power in a way that is productive and aligned with our goals. To make the most of Mars transits in your personal life and career, it's important to stay aware of their timing and effects. This might mean setting clear boundaries, taking risks, or pursuing new opportunities. However, it's also important to be mindful of the potential challenges and pitfalls of Mars transits, such as conflicts with others or a tendency to act impulsively. To navigate these challenges, it can be helpful to practice self-care and reflection during Mars transits. This might mean taking time for yourself, seeking support from loved ones, or engaging in physical activity to release tension. By staying grounded and centered, we can harness the power of Mars transits while avoiding their potential pitfalls. Another powerful way to harness the energy of Mars is through physical activity. Mars represents action, drive, and assertiveness, and engaging in physical exercise can help us tap into these qualities in a tangible way. Whether it's martial arts, running, or weightlifting, finding a physical outlet that resonates with your Mars sign can be a powerful tool for self-expression and empowerment. Regular exercise has numerous benefits for mental and emotional health, including reducing stress, improving mood, and increasing energy levels. By incorporating physical activity into our daily routine, we can not only harness the power of Mars, but also improve our overall well-being. It's important to find a physical outlet that resonates with your unique Mars sign and personality. For example, someone with a Mars in Aries may enjoy high-intensity sports like basketball or boxing, while someone with a Mars in Taurus may prefer more slow and steady activities like yoga or hiking. By experimenting with different forms of physical activity, you can find what works best for you and your Mars sign. Remember, the goal is not just to stay active, but also to tap into your inner drive and assertiveness through movement and self-expression. Setting boundaries is an essential part of maintaining healthy relationships and personal well-being. By establishing clear limits and expectations, we can protect our time, energy, and resources and ensure that our needs and desires are being met. Understanding your Mars sign can be a powerful tool for setting boundaries and asserting yourself effectively. For example, someone with a Mars in Aries may find it easier to speak up and set firm boundaries, while someone with a Mars in Libra may struggle with conflict and need to practice assertiveness in a more diplomatic way. By recognizing the strengths and weaknesses of your Mars sign, you can learn to communicate your needs and desires clearly and confidently without compromising your values or integrity. However, setting boundaries can also be challenging, especially if we are used to putting others' needs before our own. Common challenges include fear of rejection, guilt, and a lack of self-worth. To overcome these obstacles, it can be helpful to practice self-care, seek support from loved ones, and remind ourselves of our worth and value as individuals. By setting clear boundaries and asserting ourselves effectively, we can build stronger relationships, increase our confidence and self-esteem, and create a more fulfilling and balanced life. Mars energy is not just about assertiveness and action, it's also closely connected to creativity and self-expression. By channeling our Mars energy into creative pursuits, we can tap into our inner resources and unleash our full potential. Whether it's painting, writing, music, or any other form of artistic expression, finding a creative outlet that resonates with your Mars sign can be a powerful tool for self-discovery and growth. Engaging in creative activities has numerous benefits for mental and emotional health, including reducing stress, improving mood, and increasing self-esteem. By allowing ourselves to explore our creativity and express ourselves freely, we can also gain insights into our inner world and deepen our connection with ourselves and others. To find a creative outlet that resonates with your Mars sign, it's important to consider your unique strengths, interests, and passions. For example, someone with a Mars in Aries may enjoy fast-paced, high-energy activities like dance or graphic design, while someone with a Mars in Taurus may prefer more slow and deliberate forms of expression like sculpture or poetry. By exploring different creative outlets and experimenting with different mediums, you can find what works best for you and your Mars sign. Remember, the goal is not just to create something beautiful or impressive, but also to tap into your inner resources and unleash your full potential as a creative being. Mars energy is also closely connected to courage and leadership, two qualities that are essential for personal growth and success. By cultivating these qualities in our daily lives, we can tap into our inner resources and become more confident, assertive, and effective leaders. Courage and leadership are not just about taking charge or making bold decisions, they are also about standing up for what we believe in, speaking our truth, and inspiring others to do the same. By recognizing the connection between courage, leadership, and Mars energy, we can learn to harness these qualities in a way that is authentic, empowering, and aligned with our values and goals. Throughout history, there have been many leaders with strong Mars placements who have made significant contributions in their respective fields. For example, Martin Luther King Jr., known for his courage and leadership during the civil rights movement, had a prominent Mars in Aries. Similarly, Margaret Thatcher, the first female Prime Minister of the UK, had a Mars in Capricorn, which is associated with ambition, discipline, and strategic thinking. To cultivate courage and leadership skills in daily life, it's important to take risks, speak up, and lead by example. This might mean taking on new challenges, standing up for what we believe in, or mentoring others in our community. By practicing these behaviors consistently, We can build confidence, resilience, and a strong sense of self-worth, which are all essential qualities for successful leadership. To sum up, we have covered a lot of ground today in our exploration of Mars energy and how to harness its power in your daily life. From understanding your Mars sign and timing Mars transits to setting boundaries, channeling creativity, and cultivating courage and leadership skills, there are many ways to tap into the assertive, action-oriented energy of this powerful planet. My key takeaway for you today is to encourage you to explore your own Mars sign and find ways to harness its power in a way that feels authentic and empowering. Whether it's through physical activity, creative pursuits, or leadership roles, there are many opportunities to tap into your inner resources and unleash your full potential as a Mars-powered being. If you are interested in learning more about astrology and how to apply its insights in your daily life, I encourage you to check out some of the resources available online, such as books, websites, and astrology apps. By deepening your understanding of this ancient practice, you can gain valuable insights into yourself and the world around you, and cultivate a more fulfilling and balanced life. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more astrology content in the future. Until next time, take care and be well.